Hello, besties. I have come again with another mind-blowing recipe. In today's video, we'll be making breadfruit recipe, popularly known as ukwa. Is such a delicious meal. So first and foremost, this is my dry ukwa. This ukwa is dry. They have dried and they have freshly made. They just finished doing it. You can cook it immediately, but this one is dry. You can preserve this one for a very long time in your refrigerator. Here is my dry ukwa. You bring it out from the refrigerator. This is the measurement I want to be cooking today. So first and foremost, you pour it into a tray, then select it, remove the things that are not supposed to be there. It's a normal thing to do whenever you want to cook. Then after doing that, you pour it into a bowl, then wash it thoroughly. When I mean anything you're going to consume, anything at all, as far as the thing you're going to consume it, you must be careful with it. No matter how, no matter what, just be careful with what you eat. So here I'm washing the breadfruit, which is known as ukwa. I'm washing it. Then after washing it, what I will do is this: I will pour it into a bowl, add it water, cover it, leave it overnight because it's dry. Do you understand, guys? Because it's dry okwa, I will leave it to the following day. It will stay overnight. Then this is the next day. This is the things I'll be using for this recipe. I have my crayfish, I have my fresh pepper, I have my onions, I have my okwa, I have my salt. And another thing, okwa has its own natural taste. It doesn't need too much ingredients. Like you start adding spices to it, it's not necessary unless individual difference. For me, ukwa has its own natural taste, so I don't need too much spices for that. Those things that I just showed, they are the ingredients I'll be using for this delicious meal here, and I will be cooking it with a pressure pot. As you can see, I just finished washing my pressure pot to avoid sand. Another thing is when you're eating and you chew sand is another problem. You might even lose appetite instantly. Like me, I don't like, if I'm eating I will choose sand. So that's why I take my time, wash it thoroughly, select everything that is not, anything that is not supposed to be there, like sand, all those things. So let's go there. So as you can see, I'm washing my ukwa. I'm still rewashing it. Although I washed it before soaking it overnight, I will still wash it to make sure there is no sand. We need to be careful with what we eat, as I said earlier. So I'm done washing it. I'm transferring it into my pressure pot. I'll be using pressure pot. There is difference between pressure pot and normal pot. Pressure pot, once you add something to it and it's on the fire and you cover it, no need for you opening, checking. No, pressure pot works like this. Once you put the thing you want to cook in the pressure pot, cover it very tight. It's sweet and it's dangerous also, because once it's open, when it's very hot, it will blow. When I mean it will explode. So here I'm done adding my ukwa and I'm adding onions to it. The reason why I did that is because it will help it to soften fast. It won't waste time. So my ukwa is on the fire now. So what I will do, I will check my time. Maybe if I want it to stay on the gas for like 15 minutes, I will check my time. Once it's that 15 minutes, I'll bring it down. And when you bring it down, if you're using pressure pot to cook whatever, anything at all, you don't open it immediately. As you can see what I'm doing, I left it under a running tap so that it will help it to cool very fast, because I want to cook it fast. So, and if you have enough time, you can just leave it to cool on its own before you open it. As you can see, I just removed the onions that I added when I was cooking it, that is very soft. I will now blend it with pepper. This is my pepper mix. Now I've transferred it to another pot that we use and cook. I'm not cooking it with that pressure pot directly. I've added to another pot. Here I've added my onions, my pepper mix that I have onions, and fresh pepper and crayfish. So here I'm adding my fresh fish, I'm adding my salt. This is the only thing. When I mean I'm not adding any other spices or maggi or to this, it has its own natural taste. Just just look at this meal. It looks so delicious. When I mean It looks so guys. Our ukwa, our delicious breadfruit is ready to serve. Guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate. If you find this video helpful, please do well to subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share to your loved ones. Can't you see this meal? Kai, it looks so yummy, and I like my okwa to be like very light. I don't want it to be very thick. Thank you for watching, guys.